Alright, you guys, so my desk is a disaster zone, and I decided to come on mid working on my card just to prove that I'm actually making this like right now and from scratch. Oh yeah, by the way, my name is Latoya. Welcome to my messy crafty space. Can't believe I flipped that around. Okay, so I just used my little homemade SU inking spot. I store them in these distress Tim Holt tins, and as you can see, I also have distress inks. I made these myself before, yeah, like all the Stampin' Spots started coming out. Y'all, I get creative. Anyhow, I opened my new set. Oh my goodness, Frosted Gingerbread. You guys, I was dying to play with this. Ugh, this set is just so incredibly cute, and it kills me having stained stamps, but you know, when you play with red, this is just what happens. All right, so I decided to just make a card with the same layout from another card I created. I don't know if I'm gonna post that before or after this. So if you don't see a card with a similar layout, it will be coming soon. I've just been like on a roll trying to just churn out cards, Christmas cards, to get ahead of the game because I plan on doing a special type of post. Anyhow, all right, so I used a couple of these dies from here. This is just my little, I guess, template. I run all my dies through and put them in a little container so I have them and I can audition each piece before I make a solid decision. So I ended up using these, and literally I have things all over my desk, so I can't even find where these are, but those are like the rectangular stitch dies by Stampin' Up. All right, so I just have nothing but stamps over here. And so I also use my jar punch to create this masterpiece. I used my white pigment ink. You guys, how cute is this? And I used the Oh What Yum from the Itty Bitty Christmas stamp set. I wanted to use one of these sentiments because in the other card I used a different sentiment from a different stamp company, and I was like, Oh What Yum will be like so perfect for this awesome candy cane background. So these are a couple of the things I used for this card. And just a tip for creating a background, just make sure you're very careful affixing your background onto the piece that's going to adhere to your platform and such. Mine isn't like completely spot on, but it's okay because I stamp my paper into my background stamp. So just a little tip for you guys. I showed it in another video too, but what you want to do is remove your padding and such, take your background stamp, place it down, and then have your piece of paper taped to your platform door, and you want to open and close it and actually press your paper into it. I had to do this about 3 times to get complete coverage. It's like this, 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 this. And what I did to save on cardstock is I punched my awesome jar from the middle of my cardstock, and I made sure that it was far in enough. Well, it was as far as it could get, but it didn't compromise my card layout. And this white piece here, again, is one of the stitch rectangles, and I used my Old World embossing folder to give it like that paper look, which you guys know I love because it reminds me of like wrapping paper. So this is going to be the card layout. This is going here, and I went ahead and stamped these peppermints because I'm going to get the dies and see if these will look swell pushed into this jar, just to make it look, you know, kind of cute. And I wanted to keep this card an all SU card. I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to do that all the time, but I know some people that follow me are strictly like, you know, new SU stuff, and you know, they want things they can get their hands on. So I'm trying, if I own it, I'm trying. All right, so let me get the dies for this. Alrighty, I just did the haul for all of my new stuff, so you guys will see that video, or if you haven't seen the video, you should watch it because these are all the newbies. Y'all, so much fun, so much fun. All right, and I love mixing with my old stuff. Like, I already have a card idea for something else too. Okay, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. This goes here, here, it's here. And move this to the side. All right, let's check this out. Oh, this is cool. See, I figured that the peppermints came with little dies, so that's literally why I bought this die set. Plus this trimming here, it's adorable. I can't wait to run that through. My fiance is like asleep on the couch right now, and I'm trying to get this card done so we can go to bed. He has to be up early, and I start my 12s. I have 3 12s in a row starting Friday, but I've just been working my normal 8 to 5, so I'm like, yeah, I need to get some sleep because I have like no break. All right, now this, is it this one? No. This is so cool. I love all of these small pieces, you guys. Whoops. Okay, all right, now if I can just do this without the influence of my magnet. Fingers crossed. And I use painter's tape just in case, you know, things like to move. Alright, so one piece already flew out, it looks like. But it looks amazing. Okay, so this one moved a bit. That's okay. I'll try to stick it in. And let's see, fingers crossed for these. Perfect. Okay. Where is my jar? Okay, I think that's good. Oops. Right. So it's already kind of sticking just a little bit. I'm going to grab some tape. I'm going to this, that, and this. Oh, that's adorable. One, 2, and 3. I'm putting tape on that part, so focus. Alright. Now I'm going to actually prop this up, so this doesn't have to be like super on. I did it with my other card too. There we go. Good. I'm so excited. I got a project done before bed. That is adorable. I love it. Okay. So now, hi Sarah. I know it's bedtime. All right, so I think I just want a piece of ribbon, and that'll be the card. I don't want to like do too much with this, especially since it's like my first go around. I mean, I could add a couple more peppermints, but I don't want the card to be like peppermint overload. It kind of looks like that, doesn't it? It's like peppermints just throw up all over the place. I feel like I can add one more here, but if I add one more here, then I'm gonna add one there. Like dun dun. You know, the 1, 2, 3 effect. So I'll get some ribbon and just run these through and see if I like how it looks. Alright, so I have this real red ribbon, which I absolutely love. I think this will be a nice little subtle touch for this card. Now, just in case if anyone's wondering, when I make cards, I usually stick to like 1 or 2 colors with a neutral, so yeah. If you find this to be a little boring, you know, I don't know what to say, because this is pretty much like my style. Now, I did the wrong peppermint here, so I need to run that through. Is that for that one? It's a little, yeah, it's a little big. That might be fine though. Come on. There we go. Right. I did this. Alright, so I absolutely love this card. It is very monochromatic, but very joyful and simple and lovely. Quick recap, the jar is from this jar punch here that I just did in that cherry cobbler cardstock. The peppermints are from the Frosted Gingerbread, amazing Christmas set. This is so cute. Of course, the dies are a part of that if you get the bundle. The candy cane background is from this candy cane cling background stamp, and let's see. The sentiment on the jar is from the Itty Bitty Christmas set, which this is a staple. So amazing. This textured background that you have here is from this wonderful embossing folder, older embossing folder. Sorry, it's not available, but crinkle up your paper. You can get the same effect, y'all. This ribbon is also stamping up, and I have so many things on my desk. I don't know where I put the ribbon. I'm looking at the old ribbon, but this is the real red sheer ribbon. It's super, super cute. I forgot the twine. It's like right in front of my face. The small piece of twine was from the Twine Essentials pack because, you know, can't live without it. So, and that's it. And then there's a little bit of pigment ink, and I just went to town. And on the inside, you know, you can just put like a peppermint. So I hope you guys are inspired by my card. Hope you are loving my Christmas in July videos. I am having a blast, and I'm making things I've never made before, which is just so swell. All right, so hope you guys are inspired, and I hope you guys do something crafty that makes you happy. Talk to you later. Bye. Whoops.